Today we'll be testing a 5-minute scalping strategy. Who am I? I am DP Roberts, and for years I've been testing hundreds of strategies and indicators, and I'm testing more every single day. I've compiled all that information into spreadsheets and used it to create a profitable trading strategy with a custom indicator. And we have an amazing community over on Discord where we help you become a profitable trader. If you are interested in getting access to the spreadsheets of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested, as well as a free trial to our custom indicator, you can just sign up for our Patreon down below. Alright, like I said, today we'll be testing a 5-minute scalping strategy. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 241 different strategies, with 76 of them being winners. The best one so far was able to achieve an 87% win rate. That was achieved using the Academy of Forex indicator, and so far since we've been keeping track, it has outperformed 130 of the other strategies that we have put it up against, every single one so far. We've also tested a total of 1,001 indicators, with 422 of them being winners. Alright, as I said, today we'll be testing a 5-minute scalping strategy. So the source video says the only volume indicator on TradingView that works perfectly, must have for all traders. And so of course we're going to put this to the test and see what we can get out of this indicator. Now this is just a single indicator, and so in this case we're going to put this one under the indicator testing instead of the strategy testing. And so the indicator you will want to add to the screen is going to be the relative strength of volume indicators by DJT. And so you'll add that to the screen, and it'll look similar to this here at the bottom of the screen here. What we'll do is jump into the settings. You'll go ahead and under the inputs, you'll turn off the volume weighted colored bars right here. And then under the styles, you'll go ahead and turn off the volume MA-OCS and click OK, and it should look as I have on screen now. And so the source video explained that the best way to use this indicator is to identify divergence. And so, and they used these oscillating lines here, the upper part of the indicator. I believe they are the relative strength of price and the relative strength of volume X. And so, in the explanation from the source video, of course, divergence is identified when price is making, in this case, lower lows, and the indicator itself is making higher lows. And so you can see right here that for a long trade, the divergence we are looking for is the indicator here has made a low here compared to the rest of the indicator, the previous lows that it was making. And so it makes a lower low, and price makes a lower low. And then right here, price makes a lower low, and the indicator makes a higher low right here. And so in this case, you can see that these peaks, this one is lower than this one, giving us the divergence that we're looking for. So this is kind of showing that the indicator itself is identifying that there is more buying pressure coming into the market or coming into price action, while the price itself is trying to make another push to the downside and is exhausting its ability to go lower. So what we looked for was that divergence, and then looked for the moment that these lines crossed back up above this green zone right here. And when that happened, that would be the signal to enter into a long. Put a stop right here below the swing, and you're going to target a 1 to 1.5 risk reward right about there. Play this forward and see what we get. You can see pretty much within 2 bars there, we make this spike to the upside, would have gotten us to our take profit. Let's go ahead and look at a short trade now. Okay, and for a short trade, it's pretty much just the opposite. So you can see how price is making these higher highs here, and you can see here how the indicator makes the higher high right here, but then this peak right here is lower than this one. And so it's giving us that divergence, showing that the indicator is indicating that the price action is losing momentum. And even though it has made another push to the upside here, has done so on very weak volume. And so the sellers are coming in and wanting to push this now down. And so we did the same thing where we looked for the established divergence here by this peak, and we looked for when the lines crossed back down below this red area right here. So that gives us our signal to enter into a short. Let's set our trade right there, put our stop just right above that swing there, and target the same 1 to 1.5 risk reward right there. Let's play this one forward and see what we get. And another really nice push to the downside, getting us to our take profit once again. All right, so that puts us at the end of the testing right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, if you are interested in a profitable trading strategy, I highly recommend you check out the best strategy that we have tested so far on the channel. Has been able to maintain consistently in the mid 80% win rate. In the upper corner, you will find a link to the video where you can view the strategy. We'll also put a thumbnail up of the video on screen now, and I will also link to it at the end of this video with that same thumbnail. Alright, so let's go ahead and go over the numbers on the strategy. So we did the 50 trade test like we normally do. Out of those 50 trades, we got 18 winning trades and 32 losing trades, putting it at a 36% win rate. So with the 1 to 1.5 risk reward, if you're looking to gain $600 per winning trade, your total gain would have been $10,800 on the losing side. You'd have been risking $400 per losing trade. Your total drawdown would have been $12,800 for an overall loss of $2,000 altogether. And so this indicator definitely doesn't work perfectly. Now compare that to the Academy of Forex indicator. During the same period of time, we did 44 trades altogether. We had 38 winning trades and 6 losing trades, putting it at an 86% win rate. If you were looking to gain the same $600 per winning trade, your total gain would have been $22,800. On the losing side, you would have lost $4,680 for an overall gain of $18,150. So significantly better results all around. If you're interested in the Academy of Forex indicator, you can get a free trial when you sign up for our Patreon down below. Once the free trial is over, it's only $15 a month to maintain access to the indicator. You do have to maintain your Patreon status, but still super cheap for a profitable, efficient indicator. Alright, so let's go ahead and go over the weekly signal. So this is using the Academy of Forex indicator. On these 4 Forex pairs and this one crypto coin, this is on the 30-minute time frame. We keep track of the trades the Academy of Forex indicator has signaled. And so this last week, well, not this immediate last week, but the week before that, haven't had a moment to look at this last week's trades yet, but we did 6 trades altogether on the Forex pairs. We had 4 winning trades, 2 losing trades, putting it at a 66% win rate. That would have been a gain of $840. On the crypto coin, we had 3 trades, 1 winning trade, 2 losing trades. A 33% win rate would have been a drawdown of $960. For the week, we would have been down $120. At the 19-week total, though, we would have been up $37,060 over 165 trades. You see more stats on the strategy here and the growth of the account there. So really good stuff from the Academy of Forex indicator. Alright, so that's it for the strategy here. This one is going to go on the no list, and we will move on to the next video from here.